Showtime!
So a man goes into confession. He walks in and sits down, and the priest is like,
Aye, son, tell me your sins.
and he's like,
Okay, well, it's nothing too bad, but the other day when I was riding on the subway, a woman who wasn't my wife brushed up against me, and for a moment, I had impure thoughts and got aroused. That's not too bad, is it?
and the priest is like,
Oh, yes, my son, that's very bad.
and the guy's like,
Really?
and the priest is like,
Oh, yes, rubbing up and down on something is just as bad as putting it in the eyes of God.
and the guy's like,
Dang!
and the priest is like,
Just go say 15 Hail Marys and put $50 in that donation box. You'll be good.
the man's like,
You got it, dude.
so he gets up, he says his Hail Marys, and as he begins to walk out, he briefly stops by the donation box and continues to walk out the door. The priest who sees this immediately runs over and he's like,
Excuse me, sir. I didn't see you put any money in that box.
and the man turns around, he says,
Yeah, I don't know about that, Father.
and the priest is like,
Excuse me?
and the man's like,
Yeah, I got it on pretty high authority that rubbing up against it is just as good as putting it in.